Hi, I'm Hilary Talbott, acupuncture physician and clinical herbalist, coming to you today from Acupuncture and Herbal Therapies. Today we will be discussing acupressure beads used in reflexology for weight loss. The ear is definitely something that we use in Chinese medicine quite a bit. It is considered a microsystem that you can treat the entire body on it. And it is one that we use quite a bit for weight loss because of its affinity for the brain and being able to change mental state. Auricular acupuncture is used quite a bit in addiction, which if you think about it, if you're trying to lose weight, food is kind of the ultimate addiction. You can't really go without it. You need it every day, yet you're trying to force yourself to make different choices and stop eating certain things. So these are the Vicariate seeds of the Vicariate plant with kind of a super sticky band-aid on them. And what I do is I put those on the points, and it allows you to continue to give yourself acupressure for about 4 to 5 days, as long as they stay on. They don't all have to stay on to work. And there are so many points on the ears that it's really kind of difficult for you to do acupressure on yourself without knowing exactly which point you want to use. So with weight loss, there are about 30 points that I would choose from, and I would use about 5 of them, depending on which pattern I think it is that is leading to your excess weight gain. So 2 points that I typically use quite a bit are Shen Men and Point Zero. So I'm just going to apply this seed here, Shen Men, to this area in the ear. And this point actually has a very calming effect on the entire nervous system, which is really good for most of us. Most of us need that. Especially if you're trying to lose weight and you find through your pattern diagnosis that you are eating when you're stressed out. So if I can calm your nervous system, you don't want to eat as much. The second point right here is called Point Zero. It's located right here on the inside of the ear. And what Point Zero does is it kind of helps reset the body back to its original balance. Now let's say that you have an oral fixation. So you actually like chewing on food. You feel like you always have to have something in your mouth. I might use this point, the mouth point right here on the inside of the tragus. This is a point that I might use in smoking cessation too. And let's say that we've also discovered that there's a little bit of a hormonal issue accompanying your weight gain. I might pick the endocrine point right here in hopes that if I can balance out your hormones, then your need to overeat will also diminish. So as you can see, these are really relatively painless, and it really allows you to give yourself acupressure over a course of a few days. The other thing it does is it gives you something to do when you're craving food. So instead of going right to the pantry, I tell my patients, stop, wait, press on your beads. You're going to press them, just stimulate them with your fingers for about 2 minutes while taking deep breaths, and the craving should pass. It also gives you kind of a feeling of control over your situation. So as I said, there are many different points that I would pick to apply these beads to help with weight loss. So all you need to do is visit your local acupuncture physician to find out which ones are right for you, and then you can continue to apply these for yourself and hopefully see the weight whittle away. I'm Hilary Talbott, and that was Acupressure for Weight Loss.